Okay, what's up, everybody? Hopefully, we're alive and good. Let me just double check. I'm a little hung over today, all right, so bear with me. But have to come through, man. Have to come through for the gang because there were some updates last night, and there's something interesting that came out just now about the identity of the suspect. Let's watch this thing first. I didn't even know about this until this morning. That somebody who stayed at the same hostel spoke out. I was hoping it was somebody that was in the same room as the guy, but somebody that stayed in the same hostel. And then we'll talk about the whole identity. But I had a lot of fun last night. It's been a while. I had a lot of fun, like going out and stuff. You know, before I started the stream, I started like sneezing like 10 times. I don't know what's going on. My nose is running. I started like blowing my nose. I had like some type of attack. I don't know what the hell that was. But all right, let's check this out. Oh, there's some interesting stuff, by the way. Did you know that they're making merch? The fuck? Oh, this is the identity thing. We'll get to that in a second. Where did I put it? Because my ass is all over the place. Oh, yeah. Okay, Jennifer posted this real quick. They're making merch. Oh, no, well, somebody said this. What the hell's the merch thing at? And look at this, too. This was actually kind of funny. NYPD asking the public for help in identifying the CEO shooter. The entire U.S. public, because nobody wants to help. There's people that are hoping he doesn't get caught. They're cheering him on. There's people that are saying all kinds of stuff, man. There's people... Hold on, where's this merch? Oh, here's the merch thing. Jennifer posted this too. You want to go get your merch? They got merch. These people, the merch people are on top of the game. The merch people, look at this shit. UnitedHealthcare denied defend depose. Those merch people, I need to get into the merch thing. I'm not saying this is right, but like, I'm always like, I've never been good at that stuff. These people capitalize on everything. That shit's on Etsy, $26. Everybody's making some money. I'll do the identity thing first because I know you people are gonna. If I don't get into it now, people are gonna get upset. 14 minutes ago, okay, we still don't know who because they're saying they know, but they won't tell us. NYC mayor says suspect identified. This is from Reuters. Identified in the United Health executive's murder. So, authorities have identified the man suspected of killing United Health executive Brian Thompson and are closing in on him. New York City Mayor Eric Adams was quoted saying on Saturday by the New York Post, "The net is tightening," Adams told reporters at Police Athletic League holiday party in Harlem. According to the Post, he declined to name the suspect. Is he talking out of his ass? Or does he really know? I don't know. So they're claiming that they know who it is. I don't know if this is true or not. Because I feel like if they really know, why not just name the person so the public can assist? And then we can all look into him. Why keep it a secret? But they're saying supposedly he's identified. We're just not allowed to know. You think they know Wilson? The FBI is involved. And so now the reward money has gone up. The FBI put money in. They're saying, okay, I got sent a screenshot. So the reward now is $50,000. Or is it 60? Amid a manhunt Friday night, the FBI announced a $50,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of the gunman on top of the combined $10,000 already. So $60K now. $60K. I don't know why I think they're talking out their ass. Carl, you think they've known him for a while? I mean, that's something big to throw out there and lie about it. You know, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's part of the investigation to not say. I guess. Maybe they don't want to. Even not saying is giving it away. We know who you are. So he's going to hide deeper if it's really true. he declined to name the suspect. But they're citing the New York Post. So I don't know. But it's Reuters. But I don't know. A lot of news articles do that. They'll cite each other. Wendy says, I think they've known the entire time. Didn't they say it was an inside job? Oh, here's the crazy shit. I still want to show you the Hostel video. Bro. Okay. You're not going to believe this shit. I want to know what you guys think about this. Hold on. I sent this to myself, I think last night. So this guy's saying he thinks, or he's suggesting as a possibility, that maybe the UnitedHealthcare CEO hired a hitman himself, his own hitman to kill him. What? This person said that.Maybe he wanted to be killed. He had his own hitman?
You think that they know who he is? You think that they have his identity?
It's a good chance. It's a very good possibility with these new photographs that they already know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's a very good chance of that. But I want to say something else that I know these criminal investigators are looking into as it relates to motive. There have been times when people have orchestrated their own demise for certain
That's probably, I guess that is true, but I don't think that this guy did
reasons. We know that there are some, and I'm not saying this is the case. But as an investigator,
like for insurance purposes?
Absolutely, insurance purposes. Maybe they fear some type of investigation down the road.
I remember that I spoke about the story a couple times. There was this disgruntled airline employee that got fired, and then he went for one last interview, like an exit interview, like to try to convince them, and they're like, "No, you're still fired." And so this guy waited to get on the flight that he knew his boss flew every day. And it was like a short flight, but still, I don't know how many people were on the flight. He gets on the flight. He had a gun because back then they didn't really check the employees that worked at the airport. Like they just let him kind of go through security, like a side thing. Now they have to all supposedly go through the security stuff. This motherfucker walks up to the boss that fired him, shoots him, kills all the employees on the plane, gets into the cockpit, kills the pilots, wrote a little note or something, and drives the plane into the ground. And he was hoping that his family was going to get the insurance money or something off of him. I think he thought maybe they wouldn't find out he did it, but he did. And they actually found the note and his gun. The gun was messed up, but they found the gun.
Maybe they want to leave their family in a good light. But there have been cases where people have orchestrated their own demise. And here's another reason.
And just to say, you're saying in a nice language, you're saying that it is a possibility.
It is a possibility
that he hired somebody to kill him.
Absolutely, it cannot be ignored. And this is what is really digging at me as a former criminal investigator. This guy knew too much about where he was going to be at a specific
Melissa,
time.
oh my God.
There's no evidence that I've seen of him.
Melissa, hold on a second. I'm going to go unplug and replug the USB for this damn thing to get it working. Did one of the dogs poop in here? Oh my God. Where's it at? Right here. Too many cables. Okay, you know what? No, forget that. Maybe the USB thing is too much, but we'll do this for you. Hold on, Melissa. Thank you so much for the 20 memberships. Oh my God, hold on. We have to pause. Holy shit. I think there's literally shit in here though, I don't know. Thank you so much for the 20 memberships. Appreciate that. Oh my God.
When you look at the timeline of him
guys.
coming to that area outside of the Hilton and where he was outside of the Hilton, it's a very small window.
It is.
Very small window. It's not like he was roaming around. Mm-hmm. We have video of him roaming around, going from one door to the next, trying to figure out where he's going to be at a specific time.
The exact time.
He was there. He was laying in wait. Who would have that specific type of information as to what sidewalk he was going to be on?
Okay.
Where he's going in?
Wow. Well, that's
saying.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way a criminal investigator's mind works, and it's important. It's important.
Damn. That was interesting. So supposedly the New York City Mayor Eric Adams said the net is tightening, but he declined to name the suspect. He said it's at a holiday party. Let me get to this nurse, and then we'll get to the hostel person that stayed there.
Hey, America, how you doing? I just wanted to weigh in on this CEO from UnitedHealthcare getting shot. A nurse's perspective, bedside nurse for 31 years. To the CEO who got shot, I hope you rot in hell, you bastard son of a bitch.
Oh, shit.
You know, these presidents of America, like every president that gets elected, stands up on national television and says, oh, I killed Osama something, something, or Bin Hadi, somebody in the desert. You know, Obama did it, Trump did it, Biden. You know, everybody kills some unknown dude out in the desert, oh, because he killed this, that. This healthcare CEO is responsible for thousands of deaths of American citizens. I mean, he makes the terrorists look like Boy Scouts. That's what a joke this is. Yeah, I think the shooter is a national hero. And
that's ballsy. At first, I was like, maybe this is somebody pretending to be a nurse. No, this guy's literally at his job. You can see him in his scrubs or something.
D__minus $2. Inside job to keep him from talking.
You can hear all the machines in the background.
That's one bedside nurse. Like I said, bedside nurse for 31 years. I've seen the changes in healthcare. It's pure garbage. Nobody gives a shit anymore. It's all for the almighty buck. And the rot starts at the top. And UnitedHealthcare, I did home care for a number of years, and I've been in people's houses who can't afford medicines, and they get denied. It's an absolute disgrace what goes on in this country. So to the shooter, thank you. You are a national hero. I hope they never catch you. Lay low, brother. You know, because you killed a rich guy, and they're going to come looking something hard. But to me, you're a national hero. And to the dead CEO, rot in hell, you piece of shit.
Wow! A medical healthcare worker! Bro, maybe he thinks because he has that mask on, they're not going to find him. They'll probably identify him. Somebody's going to recognize him. They'll probably get him fired. Holy shit. Let me just play the beginning part again.
Hey, America, how you doing? I just wanted to weigh in on
Dr. Edward Moskowitz, minus $9.99. Thank you, folded hands now.
Bedside nurse for 31 years. To the CEO who got shot, I hope you rot in hell, you bastard son of a bitch. You know, these presidents of America, like every president that gets elected, stands up on national television and says, oh, I killed Osama something, or Bin Hadi, somebody in the desert. You know, Obama did it, Trump did it, Biden. You know, everybody kills some unknown dude out in the desert, oh, because he killed this, that. This healthcare CEO is responsible for thousands of deaths of American citizens. I mean, he makes the terrorists look like Boy Scouts. That's what a joke this is. Yeah, I think the shooter is a national hero. And that's one bedside nurse. Like I said, bedside nurse for 31 years. I've seen the changes.
So we'll see if this guy keeps his job or they don't find him. But yeah, pretty wild. Let's play this video. I don't want to play this CNN video.
And Omar Jimenez is out front live in New York City. He is in front of a hotel where Brian Thompson was shot and killed, the Hilton there in Midtown Manhattan. And Omar, what is the latest that you are learning tonight?
Well, for starters, this is the second day where we don't know where this suspect is. We don't know who this suspect is at this point. And some of the latest video that we're seeing, some of it you just alluded to there, shows the shooter, the latest in the day that we see the shooter after the shooting, which is only about 15 minutes or so after the shooting, seen on the Upper West Side here. But for perspective, that's about 30 blocks from where I'm standing. And with a route that could take you through Central Park, which, of course, as we know, is where law enforcement searched, and, of course, where he is seen on camera exiting. All of this as the New York Police Department is putting out new images tied to this investigation that they believe the public can help with.
New images tonight of what the NYPD is calling a person of interest wanted for questioning. Sources say these photos showing this person unmasked and smiling come from an Upper Manhattan hostel where investigators believe the shooter may have stayed before the Wednesday morning murder of UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson. Another clue as investigators try to piece together the shooter's identity.
Pieces to the puzzle, they are still coming together. So we're on the right path, and we believe we're going to apprehend this person.
Police conducted a search at the hostel, and one law enforcement official tells CNN the shooter stayed in a room with 2 other men. Investigators continuing to ask the public for help and offering a reward for information of up to $10,000, and they continue tracing the movements of the gunman before and after the targeted killing.
What we do know is an extremely well-organized, highly planned, sophisticated attack from everything we've seen so far.
On the day of the shooting, surveillance video appears to show the suspected gunman exiting the 57th Street subway around 6:15 a.m. Minutes later, pictures show him at a Starbucks, where sources tell CNN he bought a water and 2 power bars, just 2 blocks from the shooting site. Then, at 6:29 a.m., surveillance video from a nearby garage shows the suspected shooter walking down the street while on the phone, just minutes before he carries out the killing of Thompson at 6:47. The gunman then makes a quick getaway, and this new video appears to show a person dressed in a similar way just 10 minutes later on an e-bike 25 blocks north of where the murder happened. Investigators also found a phone and a water bottle near the scene of the shooting. A law enforcement official tells CNN a fingerprint was also lifted from the bottle, but it was smudged. Also still unknown, the motive. But there are potential clues. Sources say a shell casing and live round found at the crime scene were etched with the words delay and depose, a possible reference to the phrase delay, deny, defend, which is the way some lawyers have described the tactics insurers use to avoid paying claims.
That would, of course, point in the direction that this person was somehow, was certainly personally invested in this murder.
Okay. Central why the shooter in this shooting did not find the backpack and no indication of what may have been.
If on the backpack now, we're going to talk about that.
Here out for law enforcement, the priority.
Toronto, he was staying in the same hostel on the same floor where police believe the shooter, the suspected shooter, stayed. And Mateos, I really appreciate your time. I mean, what a bizarre situation you find yourself in. I know you're visiting from Brazil. You've been staying in the hostel. You've met some people there. Can we just start with some of the photos you took on the 4th floor of the hostel where you were staying, where where police say he was staying? Can you tell us anything about that? What it's like in there? What those halls look like?
All right. So the hostel is actually really crowded. There are a lot of people there, so they divide like rooms to I think 4 to 10 people. But in the
4
hallway,
to 10 people in one room.
Yeah, 4 to 10 or 12, 4 to 12, yeah. So the hallway is just simple. It's just the doors that goes to the rooms, the shared rooms. That's it. That's pretty simple how the hallways look.
So it would seem from what you're saying that if he was staying on that floor, as they believe he was, that he would have had other people in the room.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Okay, so now you've been staying there for about a week.
Yeah.
And you're talking about these rooms that you got 4 to 12 people in a room.
Yeah.
So from what you're saying, he would have had other people in the room.
Yeah.
How hard would it have been to, as you see it, to even do something like to have a gun in there or something like that?
I mean, it would be that hard, like if he put on like his luggage or something, because there's no metal detector. Mm-hmm. There's nothing like that. So I think just go inside and it will be all good. Like.
So he could have had something like that. In terms of seeing him, do you recall seeing, now you've seen his picture out there and you talk about the hostel being so crowded. Do you recall seeing anybody that looked like him?
Yeah, I didn't recall anyone looking like that. And people are saying that he always using the mask. So even if I saw him, I wouldn't recognize him because he was always wearing the mask.
Right. And obviously, as you were there those few days, you talk about the situation. There's no security. There's no, lots of people coming and going.
There's like basic security there. Yeah, there's a security like you can't go inside without a card, so we have to check in to go inside. But gun control doesn't have any. So,
I mean, New York is one of the biggest gun control places. Obviously, that doesn't matter. Have you guys seen the video the guy on the train and the subway recently posted? This guy literally just pulls this shit out and he starts peeing. But like I guess I can't play that. I shouldn't play that here, but he's literally like laying on his side. You don't see his face. Like he's like this heavy jacket. I think his hand moves and he just starts peeing all over the floor. And people are just, oh my God. Some people are just staying there regardless.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That kind of security is none.
Right. And in terms, just out of curiosity, but when you pay, you can pay credit, cash, in terms of
whatever.
Any way you want to pay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, it is really fascinating, but also important, as you say, that he would have probably had a lot of other people in the room where he was sleeping.
I think his room probably like had 4 to 6 people, but I'm not sure because I didn't get to come in there. It was locked. But the day that I arrived, there are a lot of cops there. People saw him. People saw the cops there outside the room. But yeah, everyone that was inside the room just went to another room. And I don't know who these people were. Like, I asked around and they didn't know anyone.
Yeah. There's another video that I saw here. UnitedHealthcare CEO killer lookalike competition.
Well, I haven't got paid yet, but that's okay. I told them I'd give half to Palestinian relief if I got anything. Now I'm worried they'll give me $2 and $1 go to Palestinian relief. But I feel good. I mean, you know, I'm glad people. I'm glad people do not feel great about the current state of things and are willing to openly express that. So that's good.
Have you ever won anything in your life?
Huh?
Have you ever won a contest?
Oh, geez. No. This is the first time. And as she said, this is the first annual lookalike competition. So next year...
So is there's
D__
competition?
minus $5. If they catch him intact, he'll have female groupies supporting him thinking he's dreamy. They will Google if he's single and feel they can save him.
Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't see you sent me this too. Okay.
Hopefully there'll be a few more contestants. We'll see what happens.
Think you'll get a call from NYPD?
Boy, I hope not. You know, I'll just turn my ringer off. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I work for the unions.
Can I get your name?
Somebody has my name.
Can I get it then?
I don't know. I don't know if it's such a good idea.
Pretty bold, you please.
I just heard there was a cash prize, and living in New York, money's a little cheap, so I was trying to win a cash prize here.
How much was it?
Who's doing the cash prize?
What's up?
How much was it? $50?
It wasn't advertised.
Is the shooter the shooter's doing the prize? Everybody dress up like me or pretend, you know, imagine the shooter did that. Gonna do this competition while I'm out somewhere else.
Who do you think organized this?
The FBI. Yeah, the American intelligence community. Yeah.
Is there any chance the real one was here?
You tell me.
He kind of looks like him.
I think you guys look the most like him.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Not you.
Wow, look at this. Deny, defend, depose.
I think I lost them.
Well, everybody's masking up. Sounds like New York. Let's help the criminal. I mean, I get it. People don't feel sympathy because of what his job and stuff and UnitedHealthcare, but it is very typical in New York to get behind and support. Let's help the criminal get away, not the victims or whatever else.
Are you guys worried in participating in the lookalike contest during the search?
The lookalike contest. Wow.
I'm not worried because
They do look like Antifa, huh? Crazy. Crazy. The other thing, so we got the Antifa merch. There's people that are promoting this now. There's the guy, I covered this earlier. He was indicating and suggesting that maybe the healthcare CEO hired his own hitman. Maybe he wanted to have himself killed for whatever kind of family benefits. I don't think that's the situation in this case. And it is super weird. This guy called 10 minutes before the shooting. Are we supposed to believe the FBI can't track it? Yeah, who was this guy talking to right before the killing? the murder. And we covered already. According to Reuters, they're saying that Mayor Eric Adams they're saying that he identified the suspect. That's what they're saying. Mayor says suspect identified in United executive's murder, and White Post reports. I mean, the quote is weird, but the U.S. News and World Report, they're quoting the Reuters as well, or they're the same organization, Reuters. Yahoo's reporting it as well. So I don't know, weird. But he's saying that they won't say yet. That's sometimes been the case. Sometimes cops, they'll identify somebody before they tell the public. They'll do what they got to do first before naming the person. We don't want to release that now, the mayor said, when asked if police have the killer's name. If you do, you're basically giving a tip to the person we are seeking. We do not want to give them the upper hand. But if you're suggesting you have the name, then they know they're watching too. What's the difference, I guess? I don't know. It's just like, what I guess. So they got the merch, killer merch, if you guys are looking for those shirts. Let me see what else. Oh, we forgot to cover the whole... Did I put that somewhere? The stuff that was found. So here they're posting it again. Authorities have the name of Brian Thompson, suspected killer. Some people came in here too, said that I was clickbaiting, but that's literally, you can go search it yourself. It's out there online. They're just saying they're not going to tell us. The other thing, 15 hours ago, FBI joined the investigation. Okay. And we talked about the reward money. It's at 50 or 60,000 now. And last night, the whole thing of the NYPD, I'm surprised it took him this long, but hey, I guess they got it. NYPD finds bag possibly belonging to the UnitedHealthcare CEO, Brian.
Melly's minus $20. Happy holidays. Whoever YouTube chose to give the memberships to, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Mel, you have made one of the best communities on this platform. Thank you for that. I have met some pretty amazing people. Go.
Thank you so much, and thank you for the 20 memberships. That's amazing. And thank you for the plant you sent me to. The plant's still doing good. It's thriving. It's actually doing a lot better. It was dying. And then I put it outside in a good spot, and I started watering it and fertilizing it. It's actually doing really good. But thank you so much. Appreciate that. So yeah, they found this backpack. The backpack was recovered by police south of the carousel near Ramsey Playground. It matches the description of the gray backpack one. Did they say what was found inside? This is Central Park, Ramsey's Playground. I almost want to pull it up. Let me see if I can pull it up. Ramsey's Playground. What a name. I wonder what the... Ramsey. Playground? Central Park. Ramsey Playground. Oh, it's right by this thing here. Okay, yeah. Oh, it says Rumsey Playfield. Oh, it's Rumsey Playfield. It said Rumsey. What did it say? Ramsey Playground. But over here on the map, it says Rumsey Playfield. What the hell? Oh, my mouse wasn't working. Okay. Oh, weird. So they're saying the backpack was found around here. So in the middle of the park, Central Park. It's huge and gray. I've heard some people say too, it's like a really expensive backpack. Well, this is like $300. Some people said that too. United Health Group beefs up security in Minneapolis office. They're panicked. Some of the CEOs are running, afraid. United Health Group CEO has slammed commentary about the top exec Brian Thompson's assassination as vitriolic and disturbing in a leaked footage. Ooh, wait, I want to see that. There's more footage. Let's see. United Health leaked footage. I thought I did see an article somewhere about that. Oh, is this right here?
You've seen a lot of media interest in this situation with a huge amount of misinformation and frankly offensive communication. Oh. My strong advice and request to everybody is just don't engage with the media.
Oh, shit. They pissed. I want to see the whole video. Oh shit, he's kind of pissed. All right, I guess that's it then. I was trying to see, I guess that's all. Just want to come and update a little bit. I was wondering, and people are wondering too, if the murder weapon is in the backpack. It's still unclear if the murder weapon was in the backpack, but news of its discovery came after police provided the most up-to-date timeline yet. Okay. Police on Friday offered a nearly minute-by-minute timeline of the gunman's movements before and after. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know what has mainstream said that's so offensive. I don't think that. I think maybe he means to be talking about all the commentary that people are saying online. People don't care. There's people who are be careful though. A lot of people upset. Damn, people are still getting linked up. Putting up. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I saw this. They got merch. Okay, anything else? Boom, boom. I have some other crazy stuff for the other channel to do, I guess. But I think that's it. No, I didn't see a motorcycle chase. I was out last night until late. So if there was a chase, I missed it. I know, right? You think UnitedHealthcare put some money out. Those people are so greedy. You think they'd contribute something for their CEO, their beloved CEO that got killed. Add to the reward money. Yeah, the FBI added money too. JanSport. I used to wear JanSport back in the day. The backpack cost $300. Hey, Karen Canada, how you doing? Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, thank you for the 5D. D said if I ever catch him alive, women will be lined up to support him. Oh, if they ever catch him alive? Yo, that's so true. Female groupies who think he's dreamy, believing their love can save him. I mean, look at Brian Koberger. Well, the women that love him and surrounding him. Dr. Edward Moskowitz, thank you, Julie. I hope you're doing it. We should catch up again soon. Chaos, thank you for the 38 months. Oh, yo, your plant. I don't know if I meant to text. I don't know if I texted you or not. Your plant looks beautiful. So many flowers, even more flowers growing from it. Oh, there you. I did text you. I have to send you a new picture. There's even more flowers. I went out. I checked this morning. One of this morning is even more. I heard he was dating Karen Reed. Tactical Soap Scum, thank you for the 13 months. We're here and I'm going to try to do the tree today. I'm going to try to do the tree. I don't know if it's going to be the office or the living room yet. There's going to be 2 Christmas trees, but I want to put one in here. I was thinking of just putting it on top of the fridge. I don't know if I should move that fridge out of the way. I don't know if it's going to be like too much. If I move the fridge out of the way, it probably look better than just putting it on top. I feel like I need to do a new... Wart, they're not putting out the guy's name. They're saying they don't want us to know. It could mess up the investigation. But Mayor Adams, Stacey Adams, what was his name? Adams. He's claiming that they know the name of the suspect. They're just not putting it out yet for investigative purposes. I wish I would have, because I came in short notice. Usually I find all the funny stuff and I put it up too to share with you guys. Oh my God. Some of the stuff is crazy. I think the most cringe thing is probably these people in New York all dressing up like this guy for the reward money. They have a look-alike competition. And so, I don't know. The backpack. And why not the backpack with the placement of the backpack? I mean, I don't know the exact, I wish I could see more what it looked like, but it's not the best hiding spot. It looked like he just threw it right there lazily. You know, you would have thought he'd throw it in a dumpster or a trash bin. I don't know. A lot of people shop at Walmart. Yo, Wilson, that's so true, right? You check your lease if you can have a Christmas tree. I don't know if I did mention it the other day, but there was 2 cars this week found on bricks. This is a pretty decent area, but I guess not. I feel like I'm in the hood. But I think sometimes people come to certain areas to try to whatever, but what's going on? Let me see. There is clips, but I want to save some of this stuff for the other channel. I don't know if I'm going to do it today, but I want to save the clips. Let me see if there's something I can show. Oh, that's political. This security guard, I thought this was the only reason I thought this was kind of cool because I was thinking they're going to need this type of guy to help out with the shooter, the CEOs.
You got 35 weapons.
The only thing is I don't know if this guy carries a gun or not.
Show me you right now. What is that?
Blade over here.
Ooh, samurai. That boy, that is a monster. Let me see what else you got. Who do you think you is? Hawkeye? That boy, God. Hold on, wait. Let him show his weapons. Boy, this nigga is not bullshit.
D___ Once they get the name, watch the Google search entries to see if he's
married.
married.
Yeah, to see if he's married, yeah. He is being hailed as a hero already. So, yeah, imagine the women that are going to be into this guy. Oh, yeah.
Right here in the flesh, don't play with this nigga cook. All right, man, keep it going. We got to talk about it. Don't play with him, cook. He gonna kill you, gonna stab you, cook. He gonna shoot you, cook. He on the outside, cook. Don't play with him, cook. Man, this nigga can go on a goddamn Boy, you can go into
man, what else you got, man?
Back with 6 lions,
man, what else you got, man?
You got guns down there by his shoe.
Man, you ain't got no gun in your shoe.
Yes, he do. Oh, there go them knuckles.
Red knuckles.
You been in that county before, I see, bro.
Yo, Street Wesley Snipes.
Oh, that boy got bulldogs on him.
Oh my God.
Oh, boy, you ready to fight all them deals we see on the way here right now, man? You seen about 30 deals.
Did the real blade?
Oh,
damn, he has blades too. What
this nigga crazy.
There's only 2 of them in the world. Who is this nigga, man?
Cuz you a black angel, cuz. You a little man right now. Cuz you a
The only problem is it doesn't look like he's carrying a gun. That's the only.
black angel, cuz.
I bet you can't hear the back.
Oh shit! He pulled out like some Apex Legends shit. What the fuck is that? Or I think it makes me think of another game. I forgot. Damn, that was another game that was so good. Borderlands. Put out some Borderlands fucking gun, yo. What?
Cuz you a black angel, cuz.
I bet you can't hear the backflip.
What the?
Nigga got an elephant gun.
Yo. I was gonna say that looks like the only problem is maybe he's not carrying a gun. Wow. They need that kind of security. They better start looking into this guy. They need that kind of security. These CEOs, they got all that money, but they want to like fill their pockets. Man, it's not gonna make a difference if you're deceased. Oh, this. I was thinking about this GIF. This GIF is so kind of funny. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys this. My computer's acting weird. Probably needs to restart. Look at this shit. This thing, like this person's doing all this fancy stuff, swinging a sword around. Boom. I don't know why my soundboard's been acting up. Kind of weird, but all right, I guess that's it for today, man. I mean, I'll come back later if anything pops off. I'm gonna try to get this Christmas tree thing done today, or at least start it. So, all right, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. And if this is true, what they're saying that I've ID'd this guy, and that they don't want to, I guess they don't want to tell us or whatever. The name should be coming out, so maybe even this weekend. If they really know who this person is, maybe he'll get caught this weekend. There's people who are hoping that he doesn't get caught, he gets away. You know, I don't know what to say. I wonder if we'll get the backstory. Would a jury convict this guy? Simon, that's a really good question. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if there'd be like a hung jury or something. Thanks, Kathy. Oh, you got to put up Christmas tree lights outside. All right, you guys have a good weekend. Thank you so much. Melissa, thank you.